Good morning, guys. Ace back with another video. I said that I would have came back and start doing weekly chart breakdowns. So we're in the month of June to 12th day, June 12th, and I have two specific pairs that I'm really looking at to get in an entry. But let's break down these charts. Let's look at gold for a second. Okay, so let's go to the monthly once again. As I told you guys before, I'm a day slash swing trader. I need to I'm going to do is start posting up profits as well, so you guys can see that I'm actually being profitable off of these strategies. So right now looking at the gold chart, let's see what gold has in store for us this week. So right now I'm kind of seeing that gold is on the monthly chart is it's going to uptrend based on what I see here. High, higher low, higher high, and a possible higher low right here at this level. So based on the monthly, I would mark this zone right here because I feel so this is a zone of importance. So I'll mark it down as monthly. And let's keep on going. Let's go down to the weekly and see what the weekly is giving us. Okay, so obviously we see that price is still on this uptrend. So I kind of have a bullish bias for gold because prices actually keeps on pushing up and making higher highs and higher lows. And look, right now we're at a higher low right now. So we could look for a possibility for gold to continue going up, and plus it's over this monthly, key level. On a daily time frame, let's see what um let's see what levels do we have on the daily. I see that this seems as this is a level of okay right here. This right here is the level of importance right here. You can see that prices currently respected this level from since 2020, September 2020. You see that the price every time it came here would bounce off, used it as resistance, support, broke it eventually, and then came here, used it as resistance again, support and resistance, and we could have a possible, you know, support level being formed. So I kind of like that level. So we'll leave it as a daily level. As of now, I'll just mark it as daily. So right now, I feel more strong with a bullish bias. I see no needs for sells at this moment. Possibly in this area, we could have some type of reaction for possible sells, maybe. But right now, I'm just looking for buys, honestly. So the daily level is marked up. And we see this level right here currently on the 8 hour, this 8 hour level right here. Right here. See, price came here and did the same thing. It failed to break it. It kind of used that support here, broke it. Support, resistance. And if I could, so I already know right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for a retest. So if I can possibly get a retest here, and that's what calls for waiting. If I can get a retest at this level, if price can clearly break this a little bit right here, you know, I'll wait for a retest here and then take it up, possibly to this area right here, possibly to, yeah, maybe that area. That area seems more like would probably reacted here constantly. So that's what I'll probably be looking for, and maybe to cut it short, maybe this area as well, maybe in this area as well. Uh, but that's what I'm looking at. I'll mark this as my eight. What am I doing? Okay, so I'll mark this right here as my 8 hour zone, and price is currently broken. So everything is saying, okay, so the monthly is saying bullish, weekly is saying bullish, daily is saying bullish. You know what I'm saying? 8 hour possible bullish, because the price could easily, come up and then continue back down. But that's why I'm waiting for a strong break, a retest, and clear indication that price will, continue up. So this is what I'm looking at right here for a retest and possible move to the 1907 area, or possibly this area right here, the 1898 area. So these are the zones that I could possibly look for to take my profits. So that's it for gold. It's waiting for price to clearly break this level right here. And once it clearly breaks this level here, you know, we could look for a possible bullish bias with obviously bullish indication. So let's go to Ucad. So the Ucad, Ucad is it's literally on the verge of an entry. This today is Sunday. So as soon as market opens, if I can get a clear entry, like obviously I'll start breaking it down, but I already broke this down before where I could see clear indication for um possible bullish buys. So on the monthly, we see that price is currently, heading up. It's currently heading up. You see it's doing the same thing that it does, forming, higher highs, higher lows, a possible high low to continue right now. I don't see any monthly levels to possibly draw. Maybe this could possibly be a monthly level, but I don't see any other places where it reacted. So I won't really draw that right now. So on the weekly, we see that it's still, bullish bias. This is clearly a bullish bias. And right here, I can see that it formed right here with this engulfing, this weekly close as an engulfing. That's very powerful because it closes as an engulfing. So, we can possibly see that, price as soon as it opens up on Sunday could, come back down, and make a low and then form a possible high, So that's what I'm looking at right now. Okay, let's not go too far back. Kind of confuses us. But let me see. Okay. So looking for a obviously bullish bias here. This could be a resistance, but we don't have to really worry about that. Let's just really worry about this level that price broke. Price broke this level here on the weekly. And you can just kind of stretch this out. Here you can see that price actually this is actual respected level. Right here, the price respected this level. How many times has it respected this level? Let's go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and if price gets kind of like breaks up, continue upward, that would be beautiful. So we'll mark this level as a weekly level, mark this as a weekly level. Weekly, and change the color to white, no matter if change the rate color, white looks more beautiful. So now looking at this is a strong area of obviously you see price reacting to this area. And right now, based on this level right here, there's a daily level right here. Based on this weekly level, reacting here, reacting here, reacting here, reacting here, reacting here, and then we can get a so I'm pretty bullish on Ucad as well. Let's draw a trend line. And price broke this trend line on the 8-hour. This is the last, lower high it had. It broke this. So if we could have a possible high, low, and then, and let's see the 4-hour. Okay, 2-hour. See, now you can see that there's some type of detail here. So now this is the last lower high. I mean the lower low, and then now, form a lower high. And look, now it's giving us, look at this. This is ready to go. This is really ready to go. So it's at this level. 1 hour, yeah, most definitely. So as soon as market open, I'll probably target this high right here. As soon as market open, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking for maybe a bullish. I'm looking for like something like right here. Top below, price up 1 to 3. Call it. So this is valid for as soon as price, as soon as Sunday market opens, if it can actually come here and trigger like, come here and get like a smaller retest, possibly take it up. I'm sold on this for buys. So I'm looking for Ucad buys. So Ucad buys and gold possible buys as well. Gold is a little bit more tricky. You have to clearly wait for it, be very, very patient with gold. But Ucad possibly can get a trade up on Ucad. So let's see how this week goes. I'm looking at gold and Ucad for this week, those two pairs, and possibly it may be some other pairs that possibly pop up throughout the week. So thank you guys. I'm gonna make it on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and let's just keep the ball rolling. Thank you guys.